Hey guys, what is up? Here are a few rigs in the mining room here. It's been cleared out pretty good in here. I just wanted to show you what I'm doing to keep things cool rather than just using regular fans on the cards. These are some old 200mm fans I had laying around. I don't know if they even do anything. Computer fans don't move enough air across these cards to make a difference, I don't think. So here's what I got. In the wall, I've got this big 20-inch fan. I turn it on low right now just through this video so it's not quite so loud. Got a jar of pennies. It's a home defense penny jar right there. Somebody comes in here, I can just hit them with it. I've got these big 18-inch DeWalt drum fans. These are okay. They don't move as much air as I would like. And then I've got another one of those big ones there. I used to use these plastic 20-inch drum fans. Here, I'm just gonna turn these fans back on and then exit this room. I think the cards are getting toasty. Got some GPU risers there. That DeWalt fan on the top cost me about, I think, $80 at Costco. That bottom one, which works better, but I don't think it's as robust, it won't last as long. I got that from Home Depot or Lowe's. I think it's about 60 bucks. So I was saying, I used to use these, I'll go show it to you right now. I used to use these 20-inch square plastic box fans. Some of them have plastic outside casing, some of them have metal. The ones with the metal outside I think are 40 bucks. The plastic ones are $30. The ones with the metal work significantly better. The issue with those is they don't have any air ratings on them. You look at the box, there's nothing. It's just a box, tells you it's a fan, doesn't tell you anything. It says 3-speed, that's it. Here's my laptop mining away. Let's see how long. What do we got there? 40 days since I shut that thing off. It's hot right now, 71, 70. It's toasty in the basement. I don't think these fans are working as good as they used to. In this thing, I might need to take the laptop apart and clean it out. And that box fan sucks right now. They slow down after like a month of usage and they become just about useless. Here's a rig. Here's another rig. This is my every LHR card rig. So like I'm gonna be doing a lot of tests on that. I did a T-Rex miner test on that. That was fun. I want to do some more. It's my mountain bike water bottle. I'm about to go biking. So here's what I just picked up. I want to try this thing out. Honeywell Turbo Force. This fan, why I got it is because it says this is in French. I don't speak French. Here we go. Feel the power from 45 feet away. So I wanted to try this thing out. I saw this at Canadian Tire. It was on for $80, I believe. So I looked up online, check out some reviews to see if it's worth it. And I saw Best Buy had it on sale for $50. I tried to get Canadian Tire to price match it. They would not, because they said that was under their costs. So I ordered it from Best Buy. It came with free shipping, so it's $50 before tax, free shipping. Here it is. I'm hoping that this thing moves some air. Like, I need something that like pushes the air. That's what you need. You need that speed across the cards to get that hot air off of them. You don't. Some of these fans kind of disperse the everywhere, like those box fans. They don't really push the air that hard. It just kind of blows it all over the place. So they're not great. I'm hoping that this thing forces the air across the cards and really cools it down. So I'm gonna open this thing up, point it at some cards, some rigs, and try it out. If it works well, I might get some more of these things. There we go. Opened it up. This is exactly what I'm looking for. You can see the fan here. Let's get my hand in there. Right here, tons of air moving out of it. Still can't see my hand. There you go, lots of air moving. You move it here, can't even feel any air. Lots of air, can't hardly feel anything. So it's very like direct path air. So I'm going to throw this on a rig and see if it helps cool things down. I think this is pretty cool. I'm not sure how long the bearings are gonna last in this thing or anything like that. You know, we're running these things 24/7. But even still, I bought this thing for $50. What's one graphics card worth? A cheap one is like $1,000. So you could get a lot of these fans to cool off your cards. It still ends up being a lot cheaper than frying your cards. 3 speed settings. Of course we're gonna use the fastest one. Why would we use anything else? So I want to point it at this rig and just see how it does. Or see if those temperatures drop. It's not the best setup. That thing's up on a freezer. This thing's gonna be on the ground. But this is just gonna point up at it just for now, just to see how it does. I'll show you what the temps are on this thing right now. So here's that rig. All the cards on there from a 3080 Ti. Thank you for giving me some guff for calling it a 3080 Ti. I honestly had no idea that it was supposed to be pronounced Ti, so I'm gonna make sure I do that going forward. Look at some temperatures here. It's hot, it's real hot today. Look at that, 65, 58, 59, 59, 66, 62. Fans are running at 95 and 90%. I am going to throw that fan on the ground pointing up at it, and we'll see if these drop. Found an old box I can set that on. So one thing I don't like about this is this clicking mechanism. I don't know if you can see it. It's slowly moving. Like this isn't good. You set it somewhere and it's not gonna stay where you point it, I don't think, if there's an angle on there. We'll see. It clicks, so I don't know if when it clicks it stops moving, but it's not great. But there we go. I've got that pointed on the rig. I've got it kind of pointed more towards the, oh yeah, you could feel that air. Okay, so we got some air there. Got some good air. And it kind of starts to taper off around here. So we'll move that a little bit. Oh, there we go. We got air coming past the rig. And then on this side, okay, it doesn't hit the whole thing. I'd rather point at that 3080 than the 3060. I'm not too worried about that 3060. Yeah, this thing has a pretty direct air path. It is not going all over the place. That's pretty cool. It's like a nice little wind tunnel. Let's go check out those temperatures now. It has been not that long, 3 minutes since I've started up. Let's just go check it right away. So here we are, right away, 3 minutes after setting that fan up. I don't remember what these other ones were at, to be honest with you. But this guy, 61, I think this was at like 66 or something before. I'm gonna let this run for a couple minutes and see if those temperatures come down even more, but that's pretty awesome. Like if you could drop this guy 6 or something degrees just by throwing a fan on it like that, that's pretty awesome. Cheaper than pretty much any other solution out there, and way more effective than running little tiny computer fans. Like a lot of those cases, you hang like 5 computer fans off of it. I had some that did that. They don't do anything unless they're like those big fat super high like 6,000 RPM fans. They're not going to do anything. So this is just a couple minutes later here, just real fast. These are all on Raven coin, so these cards put out a lot more heat on Raven than they do on Ethereum because the power is so high on them. You can see here 325 watts, 265, 250, 150, 165, 135. So it's like 30% more than it would be on Ethereum. And you look at the temperatures here, 60 degrees, 48, 51, 54, 62, 59. They've all come down a lot from where they were just from sticking that box fan on there. So that's pretty cool. I am liking the air that comes off of that thing. I want to See if Best Buy still has that as on sale. I think it's $75 regular price. I picked it up for $50 plus tax, of course. Government always needs their cut of everything. And that's pretty good. If it works well, I don't know how the longevity is going to be on that thing or what kind of warranty there is with it. But it's cooling those things down pretty good. And I like the feel of the air coming off of that. It really pushes the air like hard. It's like throwing the air in a nice little tunnel. However it's designed to push air a distance, so it has to be really concentrated like that. So it's perfect, I think, for mining rigs. I am happy with what I'm seeing so far. Hopefully it doesn't crap out on me in a couple months, but like I said, 24/7 usage, that's pretty hard on these things. They're not designed for that, and we definitely run our stuff hard, but we baby those graphics cards, right? Those bring the money in. You gotta baby them. So there's some temperature drops. I'm happy with that. 60 degrees right now on the big 3080 Ti, and it is hot right now. I don't know what ambient temperature is down here. I don't have a thermometer, but it's got to be in the 30s. It's not cool. So fun stuff. There's my fan. What kind of stuff are you guys using for fans to cool your cards off? Do you have anything that works well? I know some guys use grow tents. That looks pretty cool. Might be a good idea to set some of those up. I'd like to give it a shot. But for now, I am using these box fans and drum fans. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy.